Short on time, but want a full body Pilates workout? This 15-minute Express Pilates flow has 12 Pilates exercises all on the mat, no equipment, no repeat, just a guided flow that's gonna leave you feeling strong. All right, team, we're jumping into a quick 15-minute Pilates flow all on the mat. We're gonna be using just our body weight today, flowing through exercises, holding each pose for around 40 to 60 seconds of work, and then moving right into the next one. You're only gonna do each exercise once. You're gonna use just your body weight, and Rachel is gonna be offering modifications throughout today's workout. So feel free to take this at your pace. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Like I said, everything is gonna be done from the mat today. So we're gonna start in a tabletop position, do a couple warm-up exercises, starting with a cat-cow. So shoulders are stacked over wrists. You're simply gonna drop the belly, feel free to wag your tail, and then reverse your spine, pull your chin towards your chest. Nice, do it again. Drop the belly, arch the spine, and reverse it. Tuck the chin, pull that spine up towards the ceiling. Nice, one more time. Drop, make it a little bit bigger each time, rolling through that spine, and pull that spine up towards the ceiling. From here, find a nice neutral spine. Engage that core by pulling your hip bones together, or you could almost think of doing a cough and have that activation happen. Hold here, we're gonna go into a bird dog crunch. So opposite arm and leg, reach, and then pull elbow to knee. Reach, extend, firing up the back extensors, and then pull elbow to knee, nice. Reach, extend, hold, pull elbow to knee, keeping a nice neutral neck. Reach, hold, pull elbow to knee. One more on this side. Reach, hold, pull elbow to knee. Give me one final reach, hold. Just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, rest and recover. Same thing, other side, opposite arm and leg extend. Pull into that crunch. On the extend, palm can go down. On the crunch, palm can go up towards the ceiling. Trying to make that knee to elbow connection each time you pull in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Nice work. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen. After this crunch comes that isometric hold. Reach, extend, and hold. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, recover. From here, tuck your toes underneath you. Push up and back into a down dog. Pedal out your heels. Stretch it out. Nice. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Step foot outside hand. Doesn't matter which one. You're going to do both sides. And then rotate into a nice stretch. Gaze is going to follow fingertips here. Nice. Bring it back down to the mat. Drop your back knee to the ground and take a couple hip shifts. Feeling free to just rock. Knee can go over toe here. Glide forward. Push back. Nice. Option to stay here. If it's available to you, you can take this arm and windmill. Reach around, trying to wrap. Reaching for these toes back here. It's gonna open up the hips, it's gonna open up the quads, open up the chest and shoulders. Nice. From here, step back into that high plank and push right into that down dog, pedaling out those heels again. Same thing, other side. Shift forward, high plank, step other foot outside hand. Big rotation into an easy twist here. Gaze follows fingertips. Feel that nice stretch through the hips and glutes. Drop that back knee to the ground. Go ahead, take a couple rocks forward and back, shifting through those hips. Nice. You're gonna have that same option to stay here. Option to rotate, wrap, and reach. Again, reaching for the toes. You might find one side is harder than the other. Opening chest, shoulder, opening quad. Nice. That feels really good. Awesome job. Bring it back into that down dog. Push up and back, down dog. Nice work. Here you have the option, shift forward, hold high plank. Option, lower those hips if it's available to you and press into an up dog, opening up the chest, shoulders, gazing over one shoulder. Now gaze over the other shoulder. Awesome job. From here, we're gonna swing up and around onto our back side. We're gonna activate that core and get into some core work right away. So starting legs bent 90 degrees, back is on the mat. I want you to think, inhale, belly expands, exhale, pull all those muscle fibers across your rib cage together. Inhale, belly expands, exhale, pull your hip bones together, activating that core. Hold that core activated. Think about a blueberry resting on your belly button. You are squishing that blueberry. From here, hands can come behind the head and you're gonna give me a half crunch roll up. Half crunch roll up, roll back with control. Half crunch, roll up, roll back with control. So I'm thinking about lifting neck, shoulders off the mat, roll back with control. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower with control. 2 more. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower with control. 1 more. Lift and hold. Can you hold here? Option, you're gonna give me single or double leg lifts and tap. Lift and tap those bent knees. You can go 1 at a time or 2 at a time, trying to hold neck and shoulders lifted off the mat if it's available to you. You can always take neck and shoulders back to the mat. Lift, keep that blueberry right there on that belly button. You are squishing it by pulling your hip bones together. 2 more here. Nice one, last one here. Now we're gonna put it together. Neck and shoulders, roll back, feet tap, everything crunches up. Neck and shoulders, roll back, everything crunches up. If you wanna really lengthen, you can take those arms long, crunch and reach for those heels. Roll back, crunch and reach for those heels. Roll back, lift, reach, you got it, roll back. Lift, reach, 2 more, hold at the top. Lift, reach, last one, hold here, just hold, hold. Breathe as you hold right here. Awesome job holding here. Tap and tap. Opposite leg taps to the ground. Alternate. Tap and tap. Nice work. Neck and shoulders are lifted if you can. You got it right here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull those knees into the chest. We're gonna go alternating knee pulls. 1 leg in, 1 leg long. Pull, 2, switch, pull. 2, switch, pull. 2, switch, pull. Lengthen through the glutes. Open those hips. Nice. Your option is gonna be stay right here with the pull. 2, or take it to a long leg after this last one. Pull. Now we go long. 2, switch, long. 2, switch. Option here, neck and shoulders can be lifted or on the mat. Lengthen through that hamstring. Point that toe up to the ceiling. Nice work. Keep that belly button with that blueberry, squishing it by pulling those hip bones together. Nice work, nice work. 2 more. Pull. 2, last one. Pull. 2, nice work. Now take those legs long on the mat. Rachel's gonna go all the way up to a seated position and give you a half roll back from a seated position. I'm gonna give you a full roll up, pulling 1 vertebrae at a time, up and off that mat, and then slowly guiding the roll back, 1 vertebrae at a time, back onto the mat. You can take your legs wider into a V, 1 vertebrae at a time, rolls up off the mat, and 1 vertebrae at a time rolls back. 1 more full roll up, and then we hold at the top. 1 more roll up, off the mat. Nice work. From here, I'm gonna sit back, core is turned on, pull knee and reach outside. Pull knee and reach outside, little crisscross. Pull, reach. Pull, reach. Nice work. Reach. So now we're rotating through that core across that midline. 8. You got it. 7. Stay with it. 6. Nice work. 5. Awesome job. Give me 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now you're gonna sit back on your sit bones. Okay, roll those shoulders down and back. Legs come up. They can stay here, holding behind your legs. Option, can you extend those legs long, point those toes, pump those arms, Pilates 100s right here. Yes, you can. Give me 10, 9, 8. You got that. Chest is lifted, proud. Legs are long. Come on, keep pumping. 5, 4, 3, 2, and recover. Awesome job, you guys. Rolling over to a side plank position. We're gonna do an assisted side plank. So 1 forearm on the ground, shoulder stacked over elbow. Right here, we start with a side plank or assisted lift off. So lift and lower, lift and lower, targeting hips and obliques. Option stay here, option add on, outside leg. Nice, outside leg lifts. The same time as I lift my hips, I lift that outside leg right there. Yes, you have 4, holding high in 3. Nice work. Give me 2 and 1. Hold high, kick it long, pull it in. Point the toe, flex the foot. Long and flex. Quads and hammies. Quads on the point, hamstrings on the pull. That's the back of your leg. So think about right here, think about pushing through the front, pulling through the back. Push through the front, pull through the back. One more, hold it long, hold it long. Tiny circles with your big toe. I know it burns, I feel it too. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, and recover. Holy bananas. Woo, you can give those hips a little shake, 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 shake. We have some push-ups to break it up. Some push-ups and some Superman swimmers, and then we're gonna do the other side. All right, so finding a push-up position, you have 10 push-ups. Say, yes, I can. You can do them kneeling or you can do them on your toes. We go 10 push-ups. In 3, 2, let's go 10. 9, nice work. 8, you got this. 7, stay with it. 6, 5, awesome job. 4, finish. 3, 2, 1. Yes, yes, team, awesome job. I'm gonna go all the way down to my back, or to my belly. Rachel's gonna give you that bird dog option. Swimmers, so opposite arm and opposite leg are gonna lift. Lift and lift. We hit the front side of the body with those push-ups. Now we go 10 swimmers. Go 10. 9, lift, hold. 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, team. Nice work. Side plank other way. Knees on the mat. Shoulder on top of elbow. Here we go, you know the drill. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Option stay here, pike those hips, cinch the obliques. Option add the outside leg. Targeting our hips, our glutes, our obliques. You have 4, go 4. 4, hold high. 3, we add that leg extension in. 2, last one, hold here, hold high. You point, you pull. Point the toe, pull the heel. Push through the quad, pull through the hamstring. Push and pull. Push and pull. 4 more, go 4. You got it. 3, tiny circles in 2. Yes, you can. Last one, hold here. Tiny circles with your big toe. I know your hips are on fire. You can, I promise. 5, 4, 3, you're on your backside in 2 and 1. Woo! Pound those hips, shake it out. Woo! Nice work, team. Single or double leg glute bridge. Doesn't matter what you decide, pick 1 or 2 legs. We lift and hover. We lift and hover, almost there. Finishing with glutes and core on the mat. Nice work. Yes. Awesome job, team. Right here. You got it. Give me 4. Hold high. 3. Yes, you can. 2 and 1. Hold high. Isometric hold for 8, 7, 6. Can you take those hands overhead for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Pull the knees in. Quick stretch, quick stretch. Nice work, nice work. Same thing, other side. Single or double. You lift and hover. You lift and hover. Can you point the toes of the leg that's long? Lift it up and squeeze through those glutes and hamstrings. Yes, you got it, team. Let's go. Almost there, almost there. Nice. Right here. Big push for the finish. Yes, you got it. Woo! Keep going. Final 4. Isometric hold. In 3. In 2. Last one. Lift and hold. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6. Can you lift 1 more inch? Yes, you can for 5, 4, 3, 2. Recover. Nice work. Rolling all the way up. Rachel's gonna keep her hips and glutes on the mat in a seated position. I'm gonna give you a little tricep press. Lift up, lift the leg. Dip, lift, lift the leg. Join when you're ready. Here we go. A little tricep dip. Lift those hips off the mat. Lift the leg. Dip, lift, and lift. Nice work. You're almost there. Down, up, and lift. Nice work. Down, up, and lift. Yes, team. Yes, team. Down, up. You have 4. Nice. Down, up. You have 3. Finish. Down, up. You have 2. One more. Down, up, lift. Take it all the way back, all the way back. Legs go long. Final move right here. Criss, cross, criss, cross. Yes. Team, long legs. Point those toes. Nice. Work if you want to make it harder. Slowly lower those legs away from your body. Yes, team. Yes, team. 10, 9, 8. You're almost stretching. Nice work. You got this. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest and recover. Nice work, team. Let's go ahead. Take the knees at a 90 degrees. Lift those hips off the mat. Take your hands. Can you reach those knuckles underneath your tailbone? And give yourself a chest expansion in this glute bridge position. Big inhale through the nose. Big open mouth exhale. Do it again. Big inhale. Big open mouth exhale. Sink those hips all the way down this time. Hug your knees in nice and tight. Roll that low back side to side. Nice. Take a big long body stretch. Big inhale. Big exhale. Roll yourself up to a seated position. I am so proud of you. Awesome job knocking out that 15-minute express full body Pilates. I hope you loved it. We'd love to see you back on the mat soon. Have a great day. Awesome job knocking out that Pilates workout. If you loved it, hit subscribe to my channel. I've queued up another workout you might like here. Otherwise, I would love for you to join me in a 2-week Pilates challenge. You can find all the workouts in this playlist right here. Have a great day.